in the full screen here. We're just gonna start marching. Go at your own pace. We're gonna go ahead and add some punches as well. Right outward, left hand outward, right hand. And just keep this up. Remember too, you're more than welcome to get water, take a rest anytime during this exercise session. We're gonna go to some side steps now. We're gonna start here. Go ahead and get those arms out. A little bit of arm circles, forward, back. Really just start to loosen up that shoulder and get ready for the strength portion of our exercise. A little bit larger arm circles. And about 10 more seconds of this. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go into heel flicks. So you can see me here at the edge of the corner, right at the end. We're just gonna go out and we're gonna alternate. You're more than welcome to as well. You can grab the chair. But just make sure you're really stretching out that hamstring and the calves here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do the goalpost stretch, and then we're gonna run through that really quickly again, and then we're gonna start our strength. So we're gonna start here with our hands out. We're gonna pull our shoulder blades back and push them together. And we're gonna push, focusing on our chest, pushing our chest out. And we're gonna try and feel that stretch all throughout the chest. And we're gonna hold it there for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna get back into marching really quickly. Go ahead and start marching again. With our punches, don't forget those. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go into side step. And go ahead and get those arm circles out. We'll start forward. Really still focusing on loosening up the shoulder blades. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into our heel flicks. Again, reminder, grab your chair if you would like. We're really gonna focus on putting that foot forward and working out that whole back side of our leg. And 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go to our goalpost stretch again. So again, pull your shoulder blades back first, put the arms up, and we're gonna push our shoulder blades back right here together, forcing our chest forward. We're gonna hold that for about 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to the strength portion of our workout now. So go ahead and grab your chair. I'll demonstrate it looking at me here, and then I'll do it from the side so you can kind of see everything there. But we're gonna be doing the sit to stand. So before you go back to sit on the chair, make sure you know the chair is right behind you. Check here, feet about shoulder width apart. You put your hands in a neutral position, and we're gonna sit. We're gonna rest our body, and then using legs, push back up. We don't wanna be swinging back up. We wanna push through our legs back up. So again, shoulder width apart, down, rest, back up. And then I'll do from the side now. We'll do about 4 more of these. Again, chair behind you, down, rest here, Drive back up with your feet. Drive back up, and about 2 more. Back up. All right, last one here. And now we work a little bit of our upper body. So you're gonna go ahead and take your resistant bands. It doesn't really matter if you have your handles on or not. I don't have them here. You can do them with them on here. We're gonna be grabbing the middle of our resistant band here. You're more than welcome to make it a little more intense. You can grab it here or outwards to lower the intensity. But essentially, again, we're gonna be, I can't, okay. Okay, sorry everybody. I got a little carried away. But again, so hands here. If you wanna the intensity here, you can go in a little bit closer. Again, I like the shoulder width, and we're gonna be pulling apart. Make sure the band's off the wall as well, and we're holding it in our hands in front of us. And then we're gonna do 5 of these, okay? So 1, 2, I'll go from the side as well. 3, 4, and 5. All right, so you're going to go ahead and put the bands down, take a little bit of rest, grab some water. And if you need it, we're gonna go back in the stand, and then we're gonna go to the pull parts again, and then we're gonna start the circuit portion. But go ahead again, rest, get your chair back out, and we'll start in about 10 seconds. I'm gonna get some water too, actually. All right, here we go. Find your chair. Make sure it's right behind you before you sit down. Feet shoulder width apart. And we're gonna sit. Sit there, and we're gonna drive through our feet and push back up. And push back up to the feet. 3 more. All right, 2 more. All right, last one here. Sit down, take that rest, and we're gonna push back up, driving through our feet. Now, again, give you guys a second to do it. You're gonna grab the pull apart bands. There we have their pull apart bands. All right, again, grab. I'm gonna grab it a little closer this time, a little less than shoulder width. And I'm gonna pull apart. 3, 2 more, 4, and 5. All right, we're actually gonna put our resistant bands back on the wall. If you took your handles off, go ahead and put your handles back on the resistant bands here. I'll give us all a second to do that, but I'll demonstrate the next exercise before I start our timer. Actually, I'll run through all the exercises before I start the circuit. So the first one, for everybody's watching here, it's the banded row. So you have your resistance bands against the wall. I like hands about, I guess, a little bit less than shoulder width here. And you're gonna pull it back to the point where your elbows go just behind your back. And you're really focusing on pulling up with that upper to middle back. You're going up straight, and you're coming back to about that right angle. That's the banded rows. Chest press. You're gonna have to take your resistance bands off the wall for the chest press. So for this one, similar to the pull aparts, but you're gonna go from here to here, put it against your back, right about the middle of the back. You don't want that thing slipping up. But you're gonna take it and you're gonna push. Really focusing on using that chest to drive. It's gonna pull it back into that right angle. Okay, if you'd like to keep it on the wall, it's gonna be here, very similar. It's maybe a little bit easier if you don't want to take it off the wall. And you're gonna push. Right here. And again, you're gonna feel it all in the upper chest there. And then we have cardio jabs. So we're gonna, okay, it's very similar to the Marching Punch, but a little bit faster this time. So don't treat it as a warm-up, treat it as the exercise. But I'm gonna start the timer now. We're gonna start the first circuit of our workout. We're only doing 2, right? Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah. All right. Workout number 1, part 1. Get out your, get ready for the rows. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. I just wanna remind everybody, when we're doing these timed workouts, it's not about how many reps you get. It's about the form there and how you're pushing yourself. So you may get a bunch of reps, or you may get less reps. But the thing is the intensity you worked at. If you wanna make it a little more difficult, you could step away from the wall. But really focus on pulling that upper back and middle back and pulling it back here. And we have 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're gonna rest for 20 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead, get some water if you'd like, but you're gonna get into the position of the chest press. We'll do it in about 10 seconds, and then we'll start. You can get a little more rest. But just have that ready and ready to go. So again, here, away from the wall, and push, just like the row, but the opposite way. You can step closer to the wall, a little bit farther to the wall, up in the intensity. But we have about 15 more seconds. Again, focus on how the rep is. 10 seconds. Again, focusing on using that chest to push the band. And 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna rest for 20 seconds. Again, have some water ready. Drink some water if you need it. We have cardio jabs up next, so I'll demonstrate it right now, just so we can get right into it. But it's gonna be a quicker march and a quicker punch. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna get that march. Better pull those knees up, and we're gonna jab. More than welcome to as well. Slow it down and get a little bit more of a rest. We're gonna repeat those 3 exercises again. And 15 more seconds. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, another 20-second break. We're gonna start from the top of that again. We're gonna go with banded rows. So have your resistance bands ready here again. On the wall, remember, we're coming from here to a right angle. You can kind of feel when you're pulling with this whole upper back. And we're starting 3, 2, and 1. Keep pulling it. Pull these together as well. Make sure you're getting that right angle, a little less than that. And 15 more seconds. Really push yourself too, to your own intensity here. And 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Next, our chest press. We have about 15 more seconds to rest, so go ahead and get into that position of that chest press. Again, we're gonna grab it here. We push it out kind of like this in front of us. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. Really focus on using that chest to push the bands out. I know we kind of like physically use our arms, but if you really think about it and focus on using the chest to move it, you'll definitely feel it in the chest area about pushing that band out. And again, you can step further away, make it a little more, and increase the intensity, or you can step here. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, last one of this circuit. We get a little rest, and we're gonna do the cardio jabs. Then I'll give you guys a little bit more of a rest, and I'll go over the next little circuit here. We have another 3 exercises to do. Right now we have the cardio jabs, and we're gonna start it up in 3, 2, 1. Again, march, pulling those knees up, throwing the arms out front. Pretty similar to the rows and jabs, we just don't have a resistant band this time. But just keep working here for 20 more seconds. I promise you guys have a bit of a break after this while I demonstrate the next exercises. But really push yourself to somewhere that makes you feel comfortable. And 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab some water, go ahead and take a little rest. I'm gonna restart, put the timer here. And I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate the next few parts of our workout. So this one's a little more, this one's all lower body focused. Okay, this one's important, so you have to look at my feet here. But we're gonna step onto the band. We're not doing it yet, I'm just kind of demonstrating it for everybody. If you'd like to get an idea of how you're gonna do it, you're more than welcome to, but the exercise hasn't started yet. And we're gonna step. Okay, similar to the side step. And we're gonna cross it. So we're gonna go here, cross the band. Really focus, you kind of feel it too. This whole outside of your leg is gonna resist the step. So if you're feeling that kind of talking back to you, then you're doing the exercise. And then we're gonna go to calf raises. Personally, I like to hold the wall when I do the calf raises or my chair. I'll demonstrate my chair. I'll do it a few ways. With the chair here, I like to grab the end. And we are going to just push up. Driving our toes into the ground and our heels to the sky. I'll go here and demonstrate it here. But again, we're just gonna push. Heels are going off the ground about 1 to 2 inches, which you're gonna feel here because we're doing a calf raise. And then one thing I like to do with this one here at the calf raises, you can definitely start off, use the chair, but I like to start with my hands here, and then gradually you can use your fingertips to start pushing the weight more into you, for you holding yourself up there. And then we're gonna go with side jacks. Side jacks, so right leg, right arm, left leg. Jumping jack without the jump, it's the side. So go ahead and get your bands ready, and I'm gonna start the next circuit of this exercise. Okay. Step, middle of the foot, remember? Cross. Now you can see my feet. Push, pull them together. And again, we're feeling on the outside of our leg. If you'd like as well, if you find this being a lot of resistance, drop the hands and keep those feet at shoulder width apart. You can move closer down here. Or you don't need the bands at all. And we have 3 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so here I like to just drop them. And then if we step off of them, sometimes they can come back up at you. And we don't want that happening. So we're gonna go again into our calf raises. So again, start with those hands on that chair. And then you can gradually move that weight more to your body. And we're gonna drive through our toes. Drive through our toes, hold at the top. Drive through our toes. And 20 more seconds. Again, hands here, hands here. 10 more seconds. I guess 8 now. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, again, remember our side jacks, the jumping jacks out the jump. Come here, so we're gonna start in 10 seconds, but I'll demonstrate it again. Right leg, right arm, left leg, leg. And we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And 30 more seconds here. Again, different levels. Everybody has their own pace here. Really just focus on pushing yourself here. And 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll do that again one more time, and then we have a bit of a cool down, and you'll be all done with your workout for today. So go ahead and get some water. We're gonna grab our band. Go ahead and step on the middle. One thing I forgot to mention, you can just do side steps if you would like. Right here, and you're getting the same workout. But we're gonna start in 3 seconds. 3, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, just the different levels of intensities. You can all do this here, or we can just sidestep. Just keep that a shoulder width apart. And 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest. We're gonna go back to calf raises. 15 seconds. So again, grab some water. One thing I forgot to mention is you're more than welcome to, if you'd like to make it a little more intense, is to pull one leg up and do one-handed. But I always like to grab the chair there. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. And I'm just gonna show it here. Here's the one-footed. My hands on the chair. Make sure you're always switching though. Working both those legs. And 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 20 seconds to rest. We're gonna do our side jacks, and then we're gonna get into the cool down. Where you'll be able to take that heart rate from up here, right back to right down here. And we're gonna start in 8 seconds. So again, side jacks. And 3, 2, 1. And 30 more seconds. Again, end of our workout. Keep pushing through right here at your own intensity, whatever you feel comfortable with. But I hope that all of you get something that you think you got something out of today. And 10 more seconds. Last little push here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Stretching, cool down. Side jacks kind of got me a little short of breath here. So let me show you. We're going to do the chest stretch on the wall. So we could take the resistance band. I'm going to take the resistance bands out of my legs. That's the best place to show you guys. Right arm out like this. We're going to push on the wall, and we're going to face our head this way. So I'm going to go this way so I can look at everybody. But again, arm out, and all we're doing here is pushing our arm this way. And we're going to hold that for about 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch. Again, arm out, back in the wall there, and we're going to face this way. Hold that for about 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, calf stretch, just like our calf raises. Well, we're just gonna hold it there now. So again, we're gonna hold the wall here, and we're just gonna go up. Okay. Toe up to the wall. They can't really see my feet. Sorry, everybody. Okay, now you can see my feet. Toe on the wall. Just one, I guess. Okay, just 1 foot. Sorry, everybody. Toe on the wall, and you're gonna want to feel it all back here in the calf and that rear side of your leg. Hands on the wall here. Stretching, important. Don't push yourself past the point of comfort. Comfort is perfect for stretching. And it's gonna release. And you're gonna go your right foot now. We're gonna hold it there. Don't push yourself to the point of pain. That's not that's what I was gonna go say. Sorry, everybody. And 5, 2, and 1. We're gonna work a little bit of our hip flexor now. So, everybody grab your chair. I'll demonstrate. I'll show you with my chair here, but I'm gonna go holding it this way in the exercise. Here, you just open it up like this, so it looks a little bit like, oh, you can't see that. This here, holding it at that right angle this way. And we're gonna wanna feel it right here. So we're gonna hold that for about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna switch my chair so I can still look at everybody. And go ahead and hold that there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last stretch here. I'm gonna go this way so everybody can see me. We're gonna sit in our chair, bow on the edge of it, put that leg out here, our toes to the sky, and our goal is to feel our stretch right here on our hamstring. You might feel a little bit in your calf too. And remember, toes up to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch. And ready, go. Just hold that there. Right on the back of our hamstring. Going right here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect.